I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
These statues are no strike. Even when
These statues are landmarks. We shall never again leave from here. My magics are at your disposal. Red wolves! Seems we've been stalked!
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Seems our foe was recognised our...
I see no merit in hunting down the ravens. I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Cannot thank you enough.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
Feeling happy to oblige. Hold just a moment. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. There's a cave area that you haven't explored. Find out about it in another world. Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered.
Debilitation of curative culture. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here. Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Appreciate it. A token of my appreciation.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Warriors! There!
Victory!
Given the state of things, I may have to close. Be in here long. I fear always a pleasure.
A customer then. Back Batal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? No matter. These things take time. Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of... No matter.
Do come again.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day. Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Well met, sir.
The Tull's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Rest can't let you on till you've paid.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there.
I'll crush you if you pick that up. Go on, run! I ain't going to chase.
Ho-ho! This is just what's needed. Start all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see? Monsters seem to want something.
Is this any stricken with frostbite? Big things are being sold at. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
You looking for a fight?
I'd not have believed it if I hadn't been here. Very daft. Heavens, no!
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
Bloody disgrace.
Feast your eyes on this!
Keep that up.
Over here, please.
No shortage of easy marks.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Do I know?
Give me a moment to think.
This is your chance to prove your mettle.
What am I supposed to do?
This ox cart's bound for the check. I don't know what I'd do if this ox turns.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
So, you seek to enter, but go on through.
Welcome, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see that. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
Interested in my wares?
Need anything? Need anything? Many thanks.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last...
Where? There's always demand for weapons, particularly near the... border where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
The soldiers have been making a fuss, so are some... strange temple in the sea.
You shan't hear me complain about an early...
Interested in my wares?
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
Well, hello there, sir. There's always demand for weapons. Do come again? Are you? Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the... border where always a pleasure.
Interested in my wares? The soldiers have been making a fuss, so are some... some strange temple.
in the sea. Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
Somehow my favorite
One must. The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
Faring well, I hope. Need anything? Many thanks.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my...
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vote. When there are so many, it's do come again.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough...
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some stray... temple in the sea.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some stray... temple in the sea. Many thanks.
Nice, juicy beast.
How is the day treating you then? Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly... near the border. Always a pleasure.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
What was it I
might I be of service?
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I swear I've never slept better.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is... Here you are, sir. Use it. Hope to see you again.
Could you come over here?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
A customer, then. That changes things.
Good. We're here.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
Have you need of me?
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
This is it. This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? Did I do it? All appears unchanged. A failure, then. Ah, well. I suppose our fortunes were ne'er likely to turn so easily. I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. My dears, can you forgive me for my foolishness?
Oh, Isaac.
You two had the right of it all along. I ne'er should have chased after a silly dream like this.
Father, I shouldn't have complained. I know you do your best for us. You always have.
Enough of that now. You've naught to apologize for. 'Tis a father's duty to provide for his children. I only wish I could give you more. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I failed in my quest, I've learnt much. And from this moment forth, I'll be focusing my energies on naught but my trade. I hope I can count on your continued patronage, sir.
A forgery. Of course. Had my master and I only known.
If you're sure.
I wonder if we would have been wealthy had the experiment succeeded.
My husband has returned to work with renewed vigor. 'Tis good to have him back to his old self. He'll have all the support we can give. We're family, after all.
I wonder if we would have been wealthy. I suppose it could have gone either way, really. Mayhap I should just be grateful nothing untoward came of it.
When all's said and done, I'm quite glad my experiment failed. Though I wish I knew why it did. Alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact, methinks you ought take this grimoire off my hands, sir. No sense in my holding on to it.
Right, just follow me. Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Well met.
These old bones grow weary.
Interested in my wares?
Living's odd, but dreams? I'm going to go exploring.
The undead walk! We prevailed by the skin of our teeth. This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Well, must you run so fast? I can hardly...
Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems right.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift. Haven't you a lantern arisen?
I brought the number that you requested. I take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
Follow me if you would. What is the meaning of this? Pawns traded like chattel? We ought to question that soldier, see what he can tell us.
There's no great shock to me.
Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
The contents of this document are beyond my ken. Methinks we ought to show it to someone better apprised of such things. Captain Brandt and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Not bad, all things considered.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Today.
Nope, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, Mayhap your majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to your majesty's discretion.
Go on, have a look.
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
Look as long as you please.
Dead on my feet.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart. Is as you say.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
Good to see you, Master.
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you? Pay me no mind. 'Twas all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to you.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know.
Built rather tough.
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
What a ball! It is like hitting a stump.
One can ne'er be too careful. Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. We're off.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
If we keep searching, I'm sure we'll find something.
Wait! You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst! To arms!
Cannot let myself be overcome. This spell will empower you with elemental magic. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment. Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
Just a moment. Wounded again. Oh, get the better of our foe yet. Now, let me see. Where did I put that little treasure off?
That's enough.
I'll redeem myself yet.
Lose my head.
I refuse to accept this.
We've obtained a solid piece.
All you need of me?
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen? This ladder can take us to new heights.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea.
You shan't hear me complain about an...
Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Many thanks.
It takes two to make a sail, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Our road was a look.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then, I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At last, the score is settled. In the world before this, we failed to incriminate the Queen Regent, you see.
Not bad, all things considered.